Chicago, I think it's sending a message that you can't just allow the state to put its heel on top of people like that. And then, of course, the second story is Trump did not get the Nobel Prize.
We
But unfortunately, the person that got the Nobel is a right-wing fascist, Mercado, the Venezuelan,
Yeah.
who's promoting violent regime change. And her ally is Marco Rubio. But there are some interesting aspects of this. In fact, it could cost Rubio his job. I would not be surprised.
Go on.
Because Rubio signed on to a campaign last year, in August, campaigning for Mercado to be given the Nobel. Of course, at that time, he was a senator. He had no idea that he was going to end up being Secretary of State. So Rubio and several other members of Congress, senators and representatives, signed on to that memo, that campaign, right? And now she has the Nobel. And Trump still wants it, of course, because he said, she called me and she said, you deserve it. And, she was kind. If I'd asked for it, I'm sure she would have given it to me. Right? But here's the other interesting development. Rubio is determined to overthrow the government of Maduro in Venezuela. So, he's the one pushing those missile strikes on these boats, right?
Yeah.
And he's also trying to build a regional coalition of maybe the willing,
Around,
what's her name? Laura Luma, this right-wing, ideologue. She has much more influence over Trump than Rubio. She's the one who was instrumental in getting Walz, the national security advisor, fired from that job. And now he's the ambassador to the UN, which of course is a step down. She tweeted that Trump is a man of peace. Trump is not interested in going to war in Venezuela. And this Mercado, the one who just won the Nobel, she referred to her. Luma referred to her as a right-wing ideologue who wants violent regime change in Venezuela. So this is not good for Rubio, I'm telling you. So let me leave it there.
Well, the same Loomer who just tweeted that she is in opposition to Trump and she might not vote in 2026. These guys are playing some games here.